Hi, everybody. Welcome to Montreal. Some people call this holy ground. The Montreal Canadiens, the winningest team in NHL history, ready to go tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Canadiens kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides the puck over to Michkov. Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first in the game. Better than even our broadcast had set on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. They're able to open up this one-timer by moving that puck around the offensive zone. He gets set to position, James, and he's ready for it, and he lets it fire, and it goes to the back of the net.
Montreal's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Michkov's got the puck along the wing. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Sends the pass down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dobson. The Habs moving ahead. Puts it on net and makes the routine save.
Erson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Dishes it off. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Moves it to Laine. Here they come on the attack. The Flyers gain control of it. Slides the puck across to Forster. With possession along the wall. Jostled off the puck. Great pass from the left wing. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a short pass to Sealer. Now over to Gallagher. Quick feed to Evans. Handles the puck. The Canadiens get a hold of it. Swing and a miss. Puck scooped up by Drysdale. Slides the pass over to Forster. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Hathaway. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Hathaway. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Here in the back half of this period, the Canadiens lead it 1-0. Rips it!
Wow.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
The Flyers' hard work pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, now you're looking at the details of the game and how you can get yourself back, and that's what coaches will always preach here, James, and I feel like there's been an urgency to their step, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
Tries to feed it over to Bolduc. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Montreal's got the puck along the boards. The Habs gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. Turns him away. And now it's grabbed by Konechny. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Slides it diagonally to Konechny. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Konechny is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Philadelphia's on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Suzuki. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Philadelphia's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's a goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Moves it to Michkov. Sends a pass over. Denied by the goaltender.
Montembeau's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Too much traffic in the lane. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Konechny. And that's picked up by Caulfield. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And now it's picked up. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sealer. Oh, New Trouble is hit there. Right in the low slot. Quick stop by Ayerson. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Duck. Makes the save. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a short pass to Duck. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. Oh, it's a smooth skating to lose a defender there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Passes it to Newhook. Here's a chance. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Hammers one from the point. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, what a save in front.
Opponent guessing. Coaches always say, have your stick on the ice and good things will come. Well, this is one of those examples, James, in good defensive posture. Have the stick on the ice, good quick hands to be able to intercept the pass. And that miscue by the opponent leads them to the back of their net.
The Canadiens are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Let's it rip! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And uses the... length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Cates. Gives them nothing in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Montreal's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Suzuki's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. Quick pass to Slafkovsky. He got all of that hit. Takes the pass. Works it across to Delorier. Puck grab by York. And now he angles it across to Hathaway. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Matheson. Stop that one. Moves it quickly over to Delorier. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Here he is with the backhander. And that's blocked. Loose puck battle along the boards. Moves it to Delorier. Gets in front of it. Oh, he makes another save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They got to find a way to put it by him.
Passes on over to Michkov. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Canadiens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Montreal's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Konechny. Gaining momentum along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you want to make them move first, and this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweights the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove-high shot.
Philadelphia's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical timing. You want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And he takes the dish. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official website for details about upcoming concerts.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. The Flyers have it behind the net. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Feeds it to Caulfield. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Couturier. Sends it across the ice. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Slavkovsky. Here's a chance. And makes the save.
Montembeau's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Penalty coming up. Angles it over to Suzuki. Extra attacker up to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Flyers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it over to Dobson. Moves the puck. Philadelphia's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. They clear the zone. Puck picked up by Laine. To his teammate. Handles the pass. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Flyers have it from the corner. Passes it over. And he makes the save there. Matheson's lugging the puck.
Couturier is standing up, ready to go.
And the puck skips off the glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Quick feed for Suzuki. And makes the save. Philadelphia's got the puck. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Battle along the wall. Slides the puck over. From center. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The puck after the play. Off his stick. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Stuffs him again!
Montembeau's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just...
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, there's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track, bob, and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
The Flyers jump in front by a 1-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Sends the pass over. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Here's a shot. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. You see him practice this all the time, James, taking tip after tip after tip. And guess what? Now he's in game, and he's doing it over and over again. He puts it in the back of the net with some great hand-eye coordination.
Montreal's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by York. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it over to Newhook. Moves it to Dobson. Directs it on over to Kapanen. The Flyers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Couturier. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And that's blocked from someone in front. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. What a save by Ersson! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ducks won the draw here and they'll go on the attack. And a great save! The Habs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he lowers the boom there. Into the off. He's got a step! Oh, that was incredible! The timing couldn't be bigger!
Well, no, in the third period, when you're in a close game, it's a bit of a track meet right now, and your goaltender comes up massive with a timely save. I mean, those are the ones you need, James, if you want to win hockey games. Mark that save.
Big time stop there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Grabs control of it at the point. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Denies him in close. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments.
Your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your gift.
And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. And he takes the feed. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great read to break up the play. Puck scooped up by Sanheim. Can't connect. The Habs have played from the defensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Hudson. Into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Looking to end it! And he keeps it alive! What a stop! Evans will play it to the corner. The Flyers gain control of the puck. And he takes a shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Ersson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Laine. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denied with the goaltender. Scores! There it is! Oh, my God!
tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then for Cheryl Power.